I just want the world to see us and know us. You know, it's like it's our time. To,
You know, I'm beautiful though, bro. I ain't got my haircut and all that shit. You know?
Oh, you ready? See, I mean, I'm just see, I don't give a fuck. You know, I come in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Rough.
Yeah, it's
Gonna
whatever,
give it to
bro.
it uncut. No cut, no haircut, uncut.
Whatever, man.
So, you know, that's why I was telling man, that's what took us so long to even start filming. I'm like, man, I gotta get a haircut, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go and look on camera, you know, but shit like, it's like waste of time. Like, why do that? You know, shit, I might as well put on some motherfucking makeup. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know we want to look presentable, but, you know, shit, this what we got to start taking. You know what I'm saying? 1993, yeah. Like when, WHRC, I was in the 4th grade, and I kept feeling this presence, like, man, somebody watching me. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then every day I had to fight it. Somebody, you know, it was always like Kendrick Moore. Like I used to fight him all the time. You know what I'm saying? I used to have to beat him up and his cousin. Did Scoot go to WHRC with him?
Who?
Scooter.
Shit, I ain't even sure, man. I see it.
I'm trying to remember who Kendrick. But anyway, I used to fight them boys. Every day I used to, because I was from the nose. I was from the north side. Like I came from the north side. My mom was adopted by a preacher and his wife. So then when mom started, you know, going out to live in different sides of town, we moved to the east side, and then that's when I met One Love right here, Line One, aka Line One, and man, you know what I'm saying, it was a blessing. Like, you know, his grandma took me in, and that's when it was really a wrap. Like I was comfortable before all that. Before I even met his grandma, it was a situation. I was walking home from school, me and my little brother, and for some reason we took the other way. Usually we take the Woodham on the back end. We took the other way home, and Vonnie and Cortez, and I'm fighting both of these boys on the corner of Woodham and Jesse, and I'm getting in that ass, just me by myself, and my man right here, he over there, you know, he like the promoter, he like the trainer to me. Duck, you know, stick and move, you know what I'm saying? They wasn't listening, you know what I'm saying? So Trace came through. You know, Tracy, he was somebody who stayed with us at my mom's crib, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to incriminate nobody, you know what I'm saying? But they was doing their thing and shit, so Trace came like, hey, what y'all doing? Lon, what y'all doing? Queen, what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Y'all cousins, you know what I'm saying? And since then, we've been calling each other cousins, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we spend the night at my house, I spend the night at his house. We go to the creek, terrorize, you know, the niggas. When he do the terrorize, I was the quiet one. I'm watching him, I'm just watching from afar. So we, you know, shit, that's how we basically met, you know what I'm saying? And got cool. And then, like, after that, it was history. We made history. We used to, like I said, we terrorized the neighborhood, you know, and whooped a whole lot of ass, you know, so. I mean, I'm thankful, and I'm grateful to the Most High that I'm still here, because I whooped a whole lot of ass. And, you know, I didn't think I was going to live to see 16. You know what I'm saying? You know, that was 4th grade. I was, what, 19 years old? And then, you know, but we got a whole lot of stories to tell, and I want to share our stories with the public, you know, with the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And right now we got a studio downtown, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I got the poker gang, ENT. SUG.
Stand up guy.
Yeah, so.
I mean, how did you come up with the name? How did they come up with the name The Ruler, though?
Big Speed gave me that name, man. That's the first person I can recall calling me The Ruler. He was like, I was coming to, you know, every day we meet up at the creek, Shirley Park. The pumpest park ever and ever. I ain't never heard a park this pump. Like, it'd be like hundreds of people at this park. Every day, you know what I'm saying? We gambling, we playing basketball for money. But anyway,
hustlers,
I was whooping ass. at a high level of ass whooping. And at a young age, like I was whooping grown niggas at like 13, 14 years old. And I'm talking full grown niggas, big beard grown niggas. So, you know, my name, you know, I'm whooping ass, you know. But when I first got to the creek, I was whooping ass. I had to whoop ass to survive. You know, niggas ain't know me on the east side, so they're like, who is this nigga? So they try to pick on me, you know what I'm saying? So I, you know, and then when I met Line 1, I had to really worry about that no more. As far as the east side, you know what I'm saying? It was still, like, you know, south side, north side, west. But see, word get around quick. So, you know, every, like, event, like it could be, we go skating, I'm whooping somebody's ass. We go to the movie, I'm whooping somebody's ass. Go to the carnival, I'm whooping somebody's ass, you know what I'm saying? Basketball game, you know, so etc. I go on and on, but I'm coming to the park. It was a nice sunny day. It was like, I think it was, summer was coming, so it was spring, so it had a little, well, I can still remember this like it was yesterday. It was wet, you know. Snow was, no, spring was coming. Snow was melting. And Big B came down. He stayed on Wall Street. He was coming down. I was coming from Wall Street, and they was already at the creek. And he was like, cue the ruler! You know, something like that. Like that shit, all right. You know, so that's how the cue the ruler name came, you know, that I can remember, you know what I'm saying? So, and I was like I said, 14, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's how that name came. And I started using it as my rap name. When I was in high school, I started rapping.
So what about your sports run? Because a lot of people don't know that you was real good at sports, at football. Like man, elite.
Yeah. Football, yeah, I could have went into any college in America in football. You know what I'm saying? I had letters to any college you can name. I chose the streets. I chose a female, this girl named Summer Berry. I told my boy to see.
You got Summer Berry?
Huh?
That was your girl?
That was my girl.
Oh!
So pretty. Summer Berry is the
they don't know who Summer Berry is.
Summer Berry everybody should know Summer Berry. She looked better than Holly Berry.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So I was telling Breeze and Tay May and Cakes, my crew, you know, I was at Line wasn't there. But I was telling them, see, Line was the type, because, you know, once I got cool with Line 1, then I got cool with his cousin Tay May. So me and Tay May, you know, Tay May was more of a basketball. My first love is basketball, so I always wanted to play basketball. But that was the thing too. That's another reason I always thought I could make it a hooper. You know what I'm saying? But football was my strength. That's where and everybody always told me that I was a knucklehead, hard-headed, wanted to do things my way. You know what I'm saying? So if you out there, listen to people. If people telling you, oh, you should do this, man, you good at this, man, listen, they telling you for a reason. It's a message, you know what I'm saying? It's a sign that you need to focus on what you're good at and work hard on that. But anyway,
sports.
Yeah, we was, you know, back to like Orchard Lake St. Mary's, man. I went to Orchard Lake St. Mary's, won the state championship. I think I got the state record for yards per carry. My sports, I used to try to get moms out the hood, you know what I'm saying? That was my goal. But see, like, I learned, like, most people, and I don't know one person who didn't have a support system that's a professional athlete. And it probably is a few, you know what I'm saying, but somebody, especially with a gift, like, I was a man child, so I was strong. So, you know, I ain't had my daddy, you know, I ain't had no daddy, you know what I'm saying? I had an uncle, my great uncle Duck. He the one who helped me become good in the state as far as sports. Now my uncle Norman, may he rest in peace, he the one who motivated me to being good. And you know, yeah, he used to call me saying, because like when I was 11, I wore a size 11 men's shoe. When I was 12, I wore a size 12 shoe men. And when I was 13, I wore a size 13 men's shoe. And thank the Most High, my foot ain't moved since. You know what I'm saying? Big foot motherfucker.
So now you mentor young kids for sports.
Yeah, man. I coach. I coach the Pontiac Panthers with Coach Dollar. it's a beautiful thing, man. And hopefully that I do more. I'm trying to get this camp going on, so that's, football camp every year. I think I'm called it the state champion camp, since I had one. I'm trying to get everybody who won the state championship to come help out for free. You know what I'm saying? I know how hard it is, paying somebody to train your child, or even like the Pontiac Panthers, they want way too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hurt. When you paid for the Panthers, how much was it?
Well, we was good. We didn't have to pay.
I'm saying, but the kids who wasn't good.
Oh shit! Yeah, I believe it was like
300.
Hell no.
Well, when we started back then, it was like
Uh-huh.
$60. But even then, that's like early '90s shit.
Yeah.
Early '90s.
So it's $60. Now it's
3 ball.
$3 ball
Yeah.
for a little child. I feel like it's highway
sponsored
route.
then.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but my motivation, my anger made me good at sports. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to study. Like, I know right now I know how to cut a touchdown down. I know how to shorten a touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And just being aggressive, man. Yeah. I was fast. I ran a 4.6 in the 6th grade. I was 180 pounds in the 6th grade running a 4.6. But shit, my generation, I said to this day, the generation we grew up in, the best athletes to ever come out the city of Pontiac. You know what I'm saying? And we might be the best athletes to come out any city as far as, Michigan, at one time. You know what I'm saying? It was abundance of athletes. We got state championship in football and basketball. The year before we came, they had got a state championship in track. But like, man, when I was in the 6th grade running the 4.6, it was 8th graders running 4.5s. You know what I'm saying? And Larry Batiste, Rodney Shelton, them boys was running 4.5s in the 40 in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? So
Then you had them young dogs like Damon Hamler and Raymond Hamler. Them boys
they was fast. Yeah, Jason Hamler. In 100. You know what I'm saying?
Stone did have them burning.
Yeah, them boys is fast. He in our grade. Jason in our grade. He the oldest, so he, you know what I'm saying? See, for me to be fast and be my size, see, everybody else was, they ain't weighed as much as that, but I'm pushing this.
You had all muscle though. That was all muscle.
Yeah, it was all muscle. Yeah, it was all muscle.
Say all muscle.
Yeah, it was all muscle.
All right, so moving on. Line 1, can you give us one of your best cue the ruler moments?
Oh shit.
Something that just stand out, like if this man long gone, some shit that you gonna tell at his grave. Like, man, I remember this one time, man.
I mean, shit. It's a few. I mean, that's my dog. I've been around me in every situation. Shit. If one stands out is like we come from a competitive neighborhood. Everybody around us could be their own person on any block in any neighborhood, and where we roam, it wasn't like, when you talk shit where we was from, it was like a mirror, nigga. Somebody coming right back at you. You couldn't stunt. It wasn't no. You a target. He was a target. I was a target. We was in the middle of a hood where cats was pushing it, doing it for real, making money on the set, and
so there wasn't no hide behind the book.
Hide, and we was probably the two livest young fellas out there. I know I was always talking shit and always in something. And he was my dog, so he already the size of the hawk. So he was a target. And but even on our block with the big homies, shit, he had to chastise the big homies before. I won't say the name because I love them, but at the same time, that's the biggest moment. It stood out. Like, it was like, okay, them little niggas ain't playing. You know what I mean? He had to.
He had to respect it.
It was an in-house brawl.
Yeah.
And, shit.
That was it.
Them young pups ain't
young no more.
Around. And there it was. That's really the real ruler. The coming of a man ruler is like, okay, yeah. they know now, like, okay, yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Right, it ain't no watching and seeing them in action. It's a,
It was a certificate. Like, they certified.
Right.
You got stamped,
okay,
huh?
Y'all whoop
Right.
one of us. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, before that incident happened.
You gotta imagine, they gotta watch. And you can't jump in because we there. LB, me, we there. And it's like, we family, so it's like, okay, he made his mark. So, that was huge.
Yeah, after me and my man, he talking about got in a fight. That's family. After
Family.
family got in a fight.
Yeah.
He came back down. We drank a half pint of Hennessy together. It was just right afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It was all love. So, but no, before that, it was when I was like 14. Remember, I fought this one nigga, my nigga Dominique. I fought this nigga 3 times in one night. He was like 18.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. The 4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July.
Every 4th we.
Man, that's why we can't. That's why we the reason why y'all don't get the 4th of July no more. We fucking up everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We apologize. We was young and dumb. But
that nigga had the hardest chin in history.
yeah, that boy, he got a lot of fight in him. You know what I'm saying? He got
shout out.
And he was from the for sure. He was from the east side too. And I fought him right in front of the Phoenix Center.
You fought him on
and
Lois.
then I fought him on
all the way.
Chandler and Frosty Tree Street. Francis.
Yeah,
Francis fought him there, and then we got to Shirley Street, and Mooka Duke was there, his big brother. You know what I'm saying? And I was tired of fighting. I didn't want to fight this gorilla no more. And Mook like, should I give you $100 if you fight him? We can, hey, let me give you $100. 14-year-old, that's a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And they already knew him. Like the older homies knew him when he came, because all our OGs was on Shirley chilling, and right in front of Miss Clark's house. You know what I'm saying? That's where we used to hang out a lot. And all the OGs was there, and they were saying he was probably like, see, the east side was separated. It was our side, and then Sanford Street separated the other side of the east side. I was blessed to live on both sides. You know what I'm saying? I stayed on Marshall before I moved on Mickle to Whittemore. But Cuz was on from the other side, so they felt like, he was an outsider. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, he was 18, I was 14, and I got on him again the third time in front of the OGs. You know what I'm saying? But see, after I dropped him, he grabbed me, and then he took me down, and then I couldn't get up, you know what I'm saying? And he taught me a valuable lesson. After that has never happened again, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt vulnerable down there. I'm like, I can't get this gorilla. I'm down there, get this big nigga up off me, you know what I'm saying? They got him off me, and he went on about his business though. But every time I see Family Day, it's all love. And he
George Foreman.
Great sparring partner. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, like.
George Foreman.
Yeah, I had to go through that type of stuff, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, like you said, I was a big kid. Nobody know me. Big old T.A. Who was this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
Young, but big, looking grown, but you a kid.
Right, they think I'm grown.
Say.
Man, I done sat down with old niggas that wanted to kill this nigga for the. You talking about the carnival?
Like, nigga, I done seen them whoop grown people I was there when you whooped what's the name, daddy.
Yeah.
Man.
That's my baby too.
Yeah.
My
Uncle Dog, he came.
That's like got to go down to Pontiac history.
That's my uncle Guy. He came to the crib. Came to talk to me. I said, that's my dog. Hey. My uncle like, yeah, my buddy downstairs gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to me, but I didn't even go to the carnival. I knew what happened.
I was there.
I was at home, chilling, sleeping. And, like, yeah, man, I want to kill her. He had twin Glocks on the table. I'm like, so I at the table with him about my nigga. So shit,
Right.
I say shit. He probably didn't know you, shit. So.
And then I felt bad about that situation because it was a one-on-one with me and him, and then I hit him with some thunder, and he took off running. So I took off behind him and caught him. So he running outside. Like I said, I was fast. So I kicked him in the back of his leg, and he fell. And before I could even kick him again, 100 niggas jumped on him. 100 niggas I can't even get $5 from him right now. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get it from him then, or I could have took it from him then. I could take it from him now. But you know what I'm saying? All these niggas jumped over. Y'all ain't come with me to this carnival. You know what I'm saying? So, man, my man ended up having broken ribs. That's why he wanted to kill me. His ribs were cracked. And,
He came with the
you know what I'm saying? And most of that, Yeah, I dropped him and, you know, whooped him inside the carnival, but them niggas stumping him out outside, I ain't like that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? And I just walked away. I thought they was gonna kill him out there, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was looking for me heavy, but that's my baby. My cousins know him, you know what I'm saying? He a good guy, you know what I'm saying? So my older cousins know him, my daddy's cousins know him, you know, he grew up on the south side with them, so yeah, I felt bad about that though, and that he talked to me after he came and talked to me. Okay, bro, he was like, yeah, my man want to talk to you. He's like, yeah, Quinn, you came through it, somebody gonna shoot your ass. I was gonna kill you, I was gonna shoot you. And when he said that, I started thinking before I knock a person unconscious. You know, I started, you know, okay, let me think this one out. What's the consequences of this one? You know what I'm saying? And then I wouldn't let nobody jump a nigga, you know, like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's the first time. I ain't gonna be I ain't never had to jump, you know, nobody. We ain't had to jump nobody. We was good 1-on-1s, 2-on-2s, 3-on-3s, 4-on-4s. You know, so you know, or gang on gang. We had it was a classic. Remember that time?
Yeah.
Yeah, down. We had another one. It was a 4 for a concert. I think it was a concert that time.
That was the 4th.